Okay, it says the graph shows the distance Heather is from her campsite. About how many miles has she hiked after 2.5 hours? So I go to I look at my time, which is my independent or dependent variable.
Independent.
Independent. I look at my time and I go to 2.5, and I'm going to go straight up. About how long is that?
3.5.
3.5. That would work. What's your dependent variable?
Distance.
Distance to the campsite. This line is going down. What kind of line is that?
Decreasing.
Negative, right? Decreasing or negative. This is also negative. Right here, you notice that it's straight.
No slope.
There's no slope. So what does that mean? The time still went on, but her distance stayed the same.
She stopped and rested.
She stopped and rested. No slope means she stopped and rested. The ratio of teachers to students in a school is 3 to 74. So it gives you teachers first, then students second. It gives you teachers first, students second. There are 2,500 students at the school. About how many teachers are at the school? So you have to set up a proportion. So you have your teachers to your students. So you have 3 teachers for every 74 students. How many teachers do you have for 2,500 students?
So you have to do 74 divided by.
So you have to do the what?
Math.
Butterfly.
The butterfly. So you would do 74 times x. 74x. 2,500 times 3, which I think is 7,000.
7,500.
7,500. Okay, so this is now your equation. So you have 7,500 equals 74x.
Divide.
How do I solve for x?
Divide it.
Divide. That cancels out. So divide 7,500 divided by 74.
Great call.
So you should have got 101 point, if you rounded it, 35. So around 101 teachers for 2,500 students. An appliance repair service charges a flat fee of $75 per service call with an additional $55 per hour. If H represents the number of hours it takes to do the repair, write a function that models the situation. So how much am I paying that man or that woman who is the service person to come to my house just to be there?
75.
$75.
Yeah.
Okay? And then, how much do I have to charge them for every hour?
$55.
So 55.
Or how much I have to pay them? So they come for 3 hours. You do 55 times 3, get an answer, and add 75, correct?
Yes.
If they come for 4 hours, you would do $55 times 4, and then add 75 to your answer. So is this written in correct or slope-intercept form?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. You have to flip
Yes.
You have to flip it. Y equals mx plus b. So if I was asking here, what does 55 represent? Somebody raise their hand. Oh, wait. What does 55 represent?
Hours. Oh, the hours of additional charge.
How much you pay them an hour? What does 75 represent? Raise your hand. Colin. $75 just for the service call. Mary was asked to find the slope of the line 3x minus 4y equals 12. She says the answer is 3/4. Does Mary have the correct answer? If not, what is the correct answer? So we have to take that equation and we have to solve for slope. So you have 3x minus 4y equals 12. I need to move 3 and x together to the other side. How can I move 3 and x to the other side? Thank you. Minus 3x. Does that cancel 3x out?
Yes.
So now your equation is negative 4y equals 12 minus 3x. Now I need to break negative 4 and y apart. How do I break them apart?
Divide by 4.
Divide by negative 4. Does that cancel that out?
Yes.
Divide by negative 4. So I'm left with y equals, what's
Negative
12
3.
divided by negative 4?
Negative
3.
Okay, I'm going to keep trying to flip. Negative 3 and a negative 4, does that give me a positive?
Yes.
Yes.
3 over 4.
So was Mary right? Is her slope 3/4?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
She's correct. If Jalen takes the number of marbles he has and multiplies it by 5 and subtracts 10, he gets 275. Write an equation and solve to see how many marbles Jalen has. So I don't know how many marbles Jalen has, so I'm just going to call his marbles X.
It's easy.
Okay? So the first thing it tells me to do is it multiplies it by 5. So 5 times his marbles. And then subtracts 10. And he gets 275. So the first thing I want to do is combine my like terms. I need to move negative 10 to the other side.
So add negative 10.
Add 10.
Or it's then.
Add 10. This cancels out. I'm left with 5 times x equals 285. How do I solve for x?
You want to divide by
Divide.
5.
Divide. So x equals, I believe it's 57 if you multiply or divide that out. A utility company charges 28 cents per kilowatt hour of electricity plus $35 basic connection fee each month. Write a function that models an electric bill as a function of the electricity usage. So, how much do they charge me just
35
35 what?
dollars.
$35 just to have the electric, right? Then how much do they charge me for every kilowatt?
0.28 cents.
So if I used 1 kilowatt, I would do 0.28 times 1 and then add it to 35, correct? So tell me, what does 35 represent? Raise your hand. Adriana.
The basic connection fee.
Yep, basic connection, just to have the electricity. What does 28 cents represent? Colin? How much they charge me for every kilowatt I use. Chris has $100 in his savings account and he adds $20 a month to the account. The total amount can be represented by the linear function t equals 20 times x plus 100. His goal is to have a total of $300 in 4 more months. What should he change in the function to reach his goal? So raise your hand if you can tell me. What does he have to change in this function to be able to have $300 in 4 months?
He has to add, change x.
Make the plus.
Okay, this is what he started with, right? This is his starting amount. And this is how much he puts in there every month. So is he going to have to put more in there every month?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. So he's going to have to change. He's going to have to change, I think it's to what? To get to, anybody know? To get to 300 more? Or a total of 300?
Add
20. Wait,
20 plus 20 is
We'll
40.
put it like this. We'll have to raise
we're multiplying.
the amount he puts in there every month. Savannah is 24 years older than Ryan, while Sebastian is 5 times as old as Ryan. If Savannah and Sebastian are twins, which equation may be used to determine the age of all 3 people? So I don't know Ryan's age, so I'm going to put Ryan as X. And it says Savannah is 24 years older than Ryan. So Savannah plus Ryan. Sebastian is 5 times as old as Ryan. So which equation can you use to find out their break-even point?
You have. Those are
Okay, so you would say D, because 24 plus X, and then 5 times X. If we wanted to solve and figure out how old Ryan was, remember there is a 1 in front of this x, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
So say minus 1x, minus 1x. This cancels out. I'm left with 24 equals 4x. Divide by 4. Divide by 4. Ryan is
3.
6.
Oh.
A school club is raising money for a trip and needs to reach $10,000. Their fundraising progress is modeled by the function f of x, which just another word to say is y, equals 435 plus 1,200x, where x is measured in weeks. What is the meaning of the constant 435? So raise your hand and tell me, what does 435 mean in this equation?
How much?
Blaine, do you know? So 435 is the starting point, right? How much they started with. And 1,200 is how much they saved each what? Saved each week. So after 2 weeks, you would say 2 times 1,200, get an answer, plus their starting cash, 435. After 3 weeks, you would do 3 times 1,200 plus 435. The table shows the amount of time students spend studying for a test and their grade on the test. Based on this trend, which is the best estimate for the amount of time spent studying by a student who scored an 85? So 85 is going to fall right here between 81 and 92. So your answer needs to fall between 3 and 3.5.
B.
B. The manager of a restaurant reported how many people were in a different group of customers and how much those groups spent on food and beverages. Based on this scatter plot, how much money would a group of 7 people be expected? When they give you a scatter plot, you have to make a line of best fit. So, you would take your line, you have to draw a line of best fit on these or you'll miss them. Then you would go to 7 and you go up to the line. So it'd be a little bit over 80, I would say about 85, because it's 80 to 100. So you could say about 85 people spent, or sorry, number of people would be 7 people spent $85. Which function is linear? Can I ever have a squared in a linear function?
No.
Nope. This, if I wrote it out like this, 8 divided by x plus 2, x divided by 8. Can x ever be on the bottom?
No.
No. So it's got to be this one. Remember, there's a 1 in front of it. Okay, this is just a scatter plot with the line of best fit drawn. So, right here, let's say for 10. I can't just stop at that point. I have to stop at my line. So it'd be a little bit over 20. Right here at 5, I would stop at my line. So it would be right at maybe 0. 15. I would stop at my line. So you don't stop at your dot, you stop at the line. Okay, so if I want to draw my line of best fit, well, it's not letting me do my line, so let's just do it like this. I'm going to go from my lowest point through the middle to my tallest point. The smartboard's kind of acting wonky. But you want to go from your lowest point to your tallest point. Lowest point to your tallest point, correct? So anytime they're telling you to find the pattern or what x does, what y does because of x, what can you use? What do you know that you can always use if they give you an xy chart? What can you find? Slope. x1, x2, y1, y2. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So no matter what they give you, xy chart, you know you can always find the slope. So if you're looking for a pattern, 4 minus 2, 12 minus 9. That's going to give you 2,